Hey Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. How are you? Here to do your weekly reading for September 16th through the 23rd. All right, so this week we're going to focus on the person that you're watching the video for completely. All right, so this first row is going to be about how they thought about you and felt about you in the past. And this is the before tarot deck. All right, and then in the middle, I'm using the Healing Light Lenormand deck. In the middle, it's going to be about what this person's intuition has been telling them or nudging at them about this connection. This is the Soul Journey deck by James Van Praagh. And you're not going to see me do a lot of clarifications in this reading. I'm going to use mainly my intuition. However, I am going to clarify these two cards for what their intuition is sharing with them. And then finally, the last row is going to be about how they're feeling and thinking about you right now. And are they listening to their intuition? And I'm using the standard Rider-Waite deck, okay? Okay, all right, so Virgo, King of Swords. That's interesting. So I feel like this person was either getting ready to be truthful with you about something or in the past just cut you off. Or was very, very, maybe not very kind with how they said something to you. Ten of Swords. This person feels like there was some type of betrayal here. They feel like there was a betrayal of some sort. And, this doesn't feel fresh. This past energy could be, yesterday, it could be last week, it could be last month, it could be last year, or it could be longer. I feel like this happened quite a while ago. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. This person is defensive, is defending what happened here. Meaning they're defending their stance. Like they're very, there's a cold energy here. There's a really cold energy here. And then we have the Magician. So sometimes with the magician, you can see, we've got the sword and the wand and the cup and the pentacle. So the one card here, the Seven of Wands, if this magician added this wand to the Seven of Wands, we would have the Eight of Wands, which is communication. So I feel like this person, even though they're not showing it, does want to talk to you about this. They do want to talk to you about it. They want some truthful communication with you. But it's like underneath the surface. It's really underneath the surface. And I feel like this doesn't feel fresh to me. You might be watching this video, honestly, for somebody completely different than the person that we're talking about here. Because I feel like this is from, I feel like years. This feels years ago to me, but it might be fresh for you. It just feels longer to me for some reason. I don't normally say that. I don't normally get a really strong read on when something happened, but I feel like for this particular reading, I feel like I'm getting that. And there's a cold energy here. All right, so let's see what this person's intuition is telling them about the connection that you had with them. Okay, so we have the fish. Okay, so I feel like this person feels like you have had good fortune and prosperity in your life since this person left your life. They intuitively are picking up on that. Honesty. This person, I can tell you right now, wants honest communication with you. But again, it feels buried under layers of stuff. Okay? I feel like their intuition is nudging them to be honest with you too. Again, taking that wand and having honest communication. They may not have been completely honest with you at the end of this connection, whatever it was. Clarifying honesty with Nine of Wands. This person, they feel very conflicted, and like this connection might have tired them out. This almost feels a little bit like surrendering. Clarifying this fish card, we have Ace of Wands. So I feel like in this reading, this has to do with maybe something has come up in the recent in the recent past, okay, that is making this person think about you again. Like they might want to explore a new way, a new idea with you. Like I feel like this connection actually has a chance to reignite that's what this person's intuition is saying. But I feel like honesty is a huge part of what went wrong. Like, they feel betrayed. They feel like there was something that you were not honest with them about. There may have been something that they were not honest with you about. They're defensive, but whether they realize it or not, I feel like they're manifesting you back into their life in some form or fashion. But they have an intuition about your level of success, the fact that there might be an idea about something that it might benefit them to reconnect with you, I feel is what the overall intuition is saying here. Let's see where they're at right now. How do they feel about you right now? What are they thinking about? So 10 of Pentacles is abundance. This person might see your success and want a taste of it. They might see you as an opportunity for abundance in their life now. You might want to be a little bit careful here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This is really interesting, okay? So Knight of Cups is a message of romantic love. This person might be delivering some type of romantic message. Honestly, it almost feels like because they think they're going to get something out of it from you. Page of Wands, they could be, it feels like they want to explore something again. I don't feel like it left on very good terms, but this person has been getting intuitive hits about, possibly attaching, their cart to your carriage, is what it feels like. And there is definitely a sexual nature to this coming together again. Like, I feel like this person knows that could be a weak point for you in this connection. That might be how they reconnect with you. Judgment. Look at that. Judgment is about coming back together, reconciliation. So this person, whether it's you that initiates it or them, I feel like there's going to be some type of reconciliation. And be careful, because there's definitely a sexual energy around this connection. And it might have been toxic in the past, and that's why somebody here, this person, feels betrayed. But again, I feel like it's under layers of stuff. And it feels like it was a while ago for some reason. But this person, I feel wants to communicate with you. And they're aware of your financial success. They might be watching you online, or I don't know. They just might be aware of it. But I feel like it's interesting that we have this honesty card here, because I feel like what their intuition is telling them is, if this isn't honest, don't do it. So, if this person is doing anything for any other reason besides true loving feelings, their intuition is telling them don't do that. But I feel like they are not listening to their intuition, and they would go ahead and do just that. So I would say beware of that a little bit, okay? All right, so advice for you around this connection. I'm using the After Tarot deck for this portion. This is advice for you. Is there anything that you can do? All right, we have 10 of Cups. Wow. And the Devil. Okay, so this is Capricorn energy. What I feel like this is saying is be careful to make sure that you look under the hood, because what might be bright and shiny on the outside, Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, kind of everything that might lure you in may have a little bit of a toxic undertone to it. Okay, there might be ulterior motives here for sure. And like I said, this could be a very sexual connection. And I feel like this person very well may come forward not for the truest of intentions, I guess is what this is telling us. Okay? All right. Virgo, that is what I have for you. I don't know if this will resonate. It feels a little more specific, but if it does, definitely beware. And, if it doesn't, don't take it personally. It's not a personal reading, but if you need a personal reading or if you'd like to explore that, feel free to reach out. I will respond. Okay? All right. Have a lovely, lovely week, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.